This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Let's get to the latest numbers on the coronavirus from the Arizona Department of Health Services, showing right now more than 3,500 cases and more than 115 deaths. Meantime, the 57-hour curfew has been lifted in the Navajo Nation. Navajo President Jonathan Nez sharing photos of tribal police monitoring the roads for anyone disobeying that stay-at-home order. Well, the Navajo Nation has been very open with their struggle to control COVID-19 on tribal lands. But they haven't updated their numbers since Saturday night when we learned 698 Navajo people had tested positive for the coronavirus, and 24 of those people have died. Meantime, St. Mary's Food Bank is changing how they distribute food during this time of overwhelming need. Video last week showed lines stretching nearly 5 blocks at times. Now, food distribution at their locations in Phoenix and Surprise will go from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. They'll be doing drive-through service only. You won't be allowed to leave your cars. Instead, a volunteer will bring the food right to you. St. Mary's tells us they've been serving as many as 1,500 families a day, nearly double the average for this time of year. The Phoenix City Council considering a new budget for the fiscal year 2020-2021. It's to account for the massive impact of this pandemic. The city receives about 75% of its revenue from sales tax, something it's not really getting a whole lot of right now with businesses closed. According to the meeting agenda, the budget will not reduce direct services to the public or city employees. New information on the mystery surrounding Lori Daybell right now. She's the mom with ties to Arizona, and her 2 kids disappeared back in September. According to East Idaho News, the Idaho Attorney General is now investigating Lori and her husband Chad for conspiracy, attempted murder, and murder. This investigation is related to the death of Chad's former wife, Tammy. She suddenly died October 19th. Her body was exhumed in December. This investigation does not mean charges will happen, but Lori Daybell is currently sitting in an Idaho jail on charges surrounding her missing kids, and that she has a bond reduction hearing for this happening on Friday. Of course, stay with ABC 15 for much more on all of these stories.
Hey, good morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo tracking a disturbance through our state on this Monday. It's going to bring showers and thunderstorms and some snow to the high country. For the valley, there's a 10% chance for rain today. Temperatures in the upper 70s, gusty winds across the state once again. And then after today, it's going to be warmer and drier through the end of the week. So for today, watch for scattered showers and again, thunderstorms mainly along the rim and in northern Arizona, but also into the White Mountains region as we head through the day today. For the valley, we could see an isolated shower or thunderstorm move in this afternoon and evening. Our rain chances at 10%. It'll be a mostly sunny to partly cloudy day today. Temperatures will reach the upper 70s here this afternoon in most valley cities, still keeping us well below the average high for this time of year. A high of 47 in Flagstaff, only 50 in Show Low. 78 today with breezy conditions and a 10% chance for rain. Then drier air moves in. We're back to the 80s tomorrow, and by Friday, we're all the way up to 88 degrees.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.